But anyway, I just want to say that the focus, if you're not focused on what you're doing, if you're focused on doing something, then other stuff you don't care. Like if I'm like super busy writing and then I hear the doorbell, I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter right now. Like, whereas if I'm just in the garden,
the doorbell or the writing doesn't matter.
The doorbell, obviously. And whereas if I'm just kind of half-heartedly cleaning a bit and then the doorbell goes, I'm like, oh, you know. Anyway.
You should start reading your writings.
I should start reading my
From now on. Francesca writes like, she's so prolific.
He's so kind. I pay him very well.
She even writes like, you know, a chunk of stuff, you know, on a daily basis. Just start reading out your stuff. It's amazing.
My ponderings, my wanderings.
Observations.
Articulate than live.
Yeah. No, I don't say that.
Yeah, so it's a funny one. It's like a reflective sentence. The wish to, so May 21st. The wish to escape a trouble is trouble's wish, which explains why so many of our troubles are born with a wish.
With a wish. With a desire.
Yeah.
With a wish to be somewhere else, doing something else, or someone else being someone else. That's where all your troubles come from. You know, just not going, this is quite good.
Yeah. Just not being here now.
No.
Isn't it May 22nd today?
Is it?
I think it's the 22nd.
I actually don't know. I haven't read that.
So I'm going to read this one because it's actually, you've never read it?
No, I don't think I've read it.
Okay, I'm going to read this one to you. So,
go, please.
This is really nice. The mastery of anything, including ourselves, begins with the faith that we are not here on earth to be perfected according to an image we hold of ourselves, but rather to allow perfection to work its way upon us, so that only the awareness of something greater than ourselves can draw us into a greatness beyond ourselves.
Lovely.
If we wish it to. It's really good. I like that.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so
Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, not Wheel of Fortune.
Game of Life.
Game of Life. What would Francine say, Joe? What would you want? What would you ask
I'm having
Francine?
such a great game. I'd say, how's your game? How's your game been, Francine?
She'd go, oh my
Francine?
God, Jerry, I'm loving it.
You're loving your game?
Jerry.
Tell us all about it. Tell everyone why you love your game.
Jerry.
Yeah.
It's the game of life.
Yeah.
It's the game of life.
So I want to hear your game of life.
My game, well, it's a game, Jerry.
Yeah.
Like, the game of life is by default fun.
Yeah.
Because it's a game. So we're all having fun. We're playing the game together. All of us.
Yeah. So
forever. You said forever. Forever sounds good, Jerry. Playing game everybody together forever. That sounds like something you'd say.
Of course, but what I was pointing out is that we're not actually enjoying the game, most of us.
Oh my God, Jerry. Everybody's enjoying the game, Jerry. Otherwise they wouldn't be playing it, Jerry.
Really? That's the reason why they're playing it? For the fun?
Jerry, why else do you play a game?
Because you were born into it and there doesn't seem to be any other escape route except through the game, through the maze.
Jerry, I don't understand. Sometimes your analogies, Jerry, are a bit too...
Are they? A bit hokey?
Hokey. They're a bit hokey.
Okay.
And sometimes pokey.
Okay. So tell us what are the particular parts of your game which make it so fun? Is it the striving?
Jerry,
is it the rush around?
It's the game of life, Jerry. You got the thrill.
Mm-hmm.
You got the chill.
Chill.
You got the chase.
Oh, the chase. Yeah.
You got everything, Jerry. It's all of it. It's just win, win, win.
Really?
And that's why I'm a winner, Jerry. You said there's no way. I'm winning, Jerry.
You're winning. Okay.
Francine knows best.
Tell us how you're winning.
Jerry, I'm winning.
Yeah. So, but except for the phrase "I'm winning,"
I'm winning.
Let's open that up a bit. So, what qualifies you to be called a winner of life?
Jerry,
game of life?
you just spent 1 minute with me, and you know I'm a winner.
I think you are a winner in your head. Yeah, I'm happy.
My head is the same. I'm happy everywhere. I'm a winner everywhere.
I'm happy that you're convinced that you're a winner. I'm really happy that you.
Jerry. Sometimes you tend to undersimplify things.
Undersimplify things.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit me.
Like I'm just a winner. That's all you need to know. Like I'm smart.
Yeah.
I'm a winner. I'm Francine. Francine knows best. That's it. There's nothing else.
Okay.
Sometimes, Jerry, I feel you're maybe a little bit anti-evolution.
Anti-evolution. When the very thing I'm talking about is actually our spiritual and cerebral
Jerry,
evolution.
you're
To a
talking
point
about...
we're actually in sync with what's happening and what's
Jerry,
actually occurring.
You're talking about some kind of
We agree with what's already happening.
voodoo,
I think it's a good move.
made up, hippie
Hippie dippy.
stuff. Yeah. I'm talking about hard facts, Jerry.
Yeah,
The
but
facts of the case, Jerry,
who
is...
established those facts? And who told you that they were the facts?
Jerry! They're the facts! Jerry, come on now. We got the game of life. Everybody's playing. Everybody's winning. If you're playing, you're winning. There's no lose. There's a few losers. But Jerry, losers schmoozers, you know? Like, there's always losers. When you go and have a race in school, there's some people going to be losing, Jerry, and there's some people who are going to be winning.
Sure.
But,
So this is a race then?
yeah, it's the human
Towards
race.
what? Towards what? Tell me.
It's the name of our...
Sure. Well done.
Species.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, but what are we racing towards? What's the prize?
I
Like,
don't...
when does the game end? Does the game end when we die?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the prize? What's the goal? What's
The game
biggest
is
accom-
the goal, Jerry. You don't just win a game.
Of course it
Sorry,
is.
you don't just play a
Yeah.
game to win.
No, I know that. What I'm saying
Like,
is,
we're having fun.
Uh-huh.
We're waking up in the morning. By Brad waking me up.
Brady, of course.
Having your coffee, having your breakfast. Then we're going all the way into work in our different ways that we go there. It's so exciting. Do we go by foot, by taxi, by train, by tram, by bus, by airplane? Sometimes people go to work with airplanes,
Do they?
Jerry.
Yeah.
They actually take a plane, maybe private, and they go to work. I wouldn't mind that.
You wouldn't mind that?
No, I like it. I like the idea of private. I know they guzzle, like, I think like one private jet ride can like guzzle more than like, you know, a car for like one person for the whole year or something. So I know the old carbon footprint, I know, you know, but if they're having fun, Jerry, these rich guys, if they're having fun,
Right.
then where's the problem?
Everywhere else.
No, but if they're having fun, Jerry,
Yeah,
then
if
where's
they-
the problem?
Well, they still have a problem because they're not actually
They're having
satisfied.
fun, Jerry. They're having fun, Jerry.
Having fun?
They're having so much fun, Jerry. Oh my God, these private jet guys. They call them PJs.
Okay, well,
They
how
say,
come
I'm
we
going to
keep...
put on my PJs.
Okay, you
I'm
said
going
this-
to go to work in my PJ.
Mhm.
I'd like to go and work in my PJs.
in your PJs?
In either PJs.
Right.
I'd like to go to work in my PJs in my PJ.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe, but what I think is that maybe how come they always seem to keep striving for more?
Because that's the game, Jerry. We're all striving for more, Jerry. That's
All right.
the whole point.
The striving is the game.
You got to get more.
It's the
Like,
excitement of the striving. So
Jerry,
saying-
I don't understand what you're... Jerry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
okay,
then you
okay,
but
Jerry,
then you
I'll
just
give
become,
you that
but then you
one.
spe-
I
then you
don't
then you just become
understand
more efficient at
exactly.
striving, and
Yeah.
you make striving the game.
That's
Then
exactly
you always have to be striving. What about when you're not striving?
Jerry,
What's happening there?
Life is strife. Like striving. I mean, like life is striving, but it's like a good strive.
Mhm.
It's like you get into your stride. Well, you get into
Yeah.
your stride.
Okay, and you have time. You have time for yourself, and you're...
Jerry, it's just so easy. You're really... I think you're cute, so that's what
you
people
said it
like.
before.
But I think you're kind of overcomplicating things a little bit. Like, life is life. Game of life is the game of life. We're all in this game together, Jerry. So we're together. You like that.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, that's it. We're just doing
Really?
it. We're doing it. We're doing it, Jerry. We're doing it all the time, every minute of the day. We're playing the game of life and we're winning. We're winners, Jerry. We're all winners,
Yeah.
Jerry. We're loving it.
Okay, so I won't bother even covering all the ground about the fact that the majority of people aren't winning.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. now,
Children,
Jerry.
people who have to go to
Well,
work.
children aren't
5
working,
out of every
Jerry,
7 days a
anymore.
week.
We've stopped that.
No, they're not working, but they're being put to work. Their minds are being put to work against their will.
Jerry, that's another conversation, Jerry. Listen, we're losing the light, Jerry.
We are.
We're losing the light. There's a bit more light than last time. I
Indeed.
came early because I said I'm not going to be in the dark.
Okay.
People wouldn't be able to see me properly.
Oh, that's
Very
important.
important. It's
Yeah,
very important.
True.
And yeah. What else do you want to ask me, Jerry? I'm here.
Ooh, what do I want to ask? So, if you had a magic wand, you wouldn't change anything about the world? You're happy the way it is?
Jesus. Jerry, that's a big one.
Yeah. Human me. What would you do?
I don't know, Jerry. I don't know about this magic. I liked reality. It's real. I don't want to spend my time talking of what ifs, what not.
Yeah. This is the problem I have. That people say I'm a realist, for example, but they're not actually in touch with reality. They don't actually spend any time,
I
not
wouldn't
even
say
one
you're
moment.
a realist, Jerry. You're a dreamer, Jerry.
That's fair enough. You're allowed to say what you want about me. But what I'm saying
You're
is,
allowed to be a dreamer.
but what I'm saying is,
With that face.
if you're a realist, then you're in touch with reality. You're present in reality, and you're aware that there's something going on bigger than you, and like that's a realist. That's a realist. So like people say, you wake up, smell the coffee, and be a realist.
I don't know, Jerry.
But they're not
You're
actually.
confusing me.
They're being a game player. Within a very confined, narrow bandwidth of expression.
Jerry, I don't know what you're saying. You're saying words in
Okay,
an
all right.
order. I
Okay,
know
I'm
the
sorry.
words, but I don't understand them in the order.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So I don't know if you're trying to trick me into saying
No, I'm
something.
not trying to trick you at all.
Or I don't know. You're trying to make me. I don't know what you're trying to do, Jerry. But please stop doing it.
Okay.
We need
I'm triggering you.
the game. No, I'm not triggered yet, Jerry.
Okay, you're not triggered yet.
You're
You let me know, though.
slightly triggering
You
me
let me
by
know?
asking me if I'm being triggered,
Oh,
Jerry.
okay, I
That's
see.
actually very triggering.
Is it?
It's extremely
All
triggering.
right, how about you learn to cope with that thing that annoys you, and
Jerry,
so that things don't have
Jerry,
as much power over
Jerry,
you anymore?
Jerry,
No, that's not a good
Jerry,
idea for you to have
I'm
more
in the
peace in your
middle.
life.
Jerry,
Sorry,
this
for
is
interrupting.
becoming now
Okay.
a bit too aggressive.
Aggressive. Okay.
Jerry, are you laughing?
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but like you're saying that I'm being aggressive when.
You're being slightly aggressive, Jerry. Listen,
Okay, all right.
we're playing the game of life, Jerry. The game of life is the game of life. We need it. There'll be chaos. There'll be chaos without it. People wouldn't know where to go, Jerry. Where would all the people go, Jerry? What would the people do, Jerry?
They go more naturally in tune
Jerry,
with their
without
natural, with their makeup.
The
their-
game of life,
their
Jerry.
design.
People wouldn't know when to eat, to sleep, to drink, to
Yes.
work, to shit. They wouldn't know anything, Jerry.
Intelligent.
You're telling people to just be abandoned. You're abandoning people,
I
Jerry.
don't do the opposite actually.
Jerry.
I think we're currently on an abandonment kind of.
Jerry,
Uh,
we're in the game together, Jerry. We're all together. We're not abandoned, and you have the guys at the top.
right.
Those
yeah.
guys, not the guy in the clouds. He doesn't exist. The other guys, the real movers and shakers of the planet, the real creators of the planet, who are moving the chess pieces. Where are the chess pieces?
Right.
Moving them around the board, Jerry.
Right.
It's another game.
I
it's
want
chess,
entitle
but
them
like-
to move us around the board, or move the people who are in charge.
Because we
of us around the board.
don't know, Jerry.
Yeah,
I
but
just
shouldn't we?
said we
yeah, but
didn't
yeah,
know,
Yeah,
Jerry.
okay. I've taken that on board now. So, like, shouldn't we learn how to look after ourselves rather than leaving it all up to these people who
We don't need
obviously
to,
don't have our
Jerry.
interests
We've
in
got
mind?
them to
You keep
do
talking
it.
over me every single time. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Jerry,
Go on.
you're supposed to be wanting me to come to talk.
Of course.
I'm
yeah,
talking.
Yeah. I'm
So I'm
trying
telling
to
you what I'm
probe you with
thinking. You're
the
saying too many
questions.
things, and I can't reply
Okay.
to all these
You keep
things.
seeming to just repeat the same empty kind
Jerry, the guys are looking after us.
Uh-huh.
So are you going to tell a baby, hey, you don't need your mama
of. Obviously, a baby.
because you can be independent?
Yeah, but we're not babies. We've grown up.
We're grown-up babies, Jerry.
Yeah, in a way we are, but
You're
surely
trying to trick me.
I'm not trying to trick you. Surely we should be learning
Don't trick me, Jerry.
better
I'm
coping
too smart.
mechanisms for life.
You trick me, you go down.
Oh really? Okay.
You go down, Jerry. You understand?
So now you're being violent. You're threatening
No,
me.
Jerry. I'm just joking around, Jerry.
Joking around. All right. Kind of joking.
So, Jerry,
Yes. I'm all ears.
before I'm going to go and get my laddie now in a second, wherever
Yeah.
I can find it in this one-horse town somewhere in the Italian
Sticks.
sticks. God
Yeah.
damn it! You said to me Italy. I said yes, and it's amazing, yeah, but it's not like Rome, Jerry. This isn't Rome, Jerry. This isn't Milan, Jerry.
This is why it's called
This
countryside.
isn't even, you know.
This is how the rest of Italy eats. This is the breadbasket of Italy. This is where the slow movement started.
I don't want to have any bread, Jerry. I can't eat bread. Jerry,
You can eat bread?
Jerry, you know if I eat too much bread, too much carb, you know what happens. It's not pretty.
Okay.
Jerry, I'm going to go and get my latte in a minute. Jerry, any other questions? Because of course, you'd be asking me the questions because I know best.
So anyone who doesn't go with the way that you live your life is a technophobe and anti-evolution.
Jerry.
And everyone should be just happy. Maybe everyone should just be happy with their lot, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Really?
Everyone should. You preach acceptance, Jerry.
Yeah.
This is progress, Jerry.
Oh, is it
Progress.
All right, that's progress.
Progress. Okay.
Yeah.
All of this, not this. This is like the least amount of progress.
There's nothing wrong with
Over
acceptance and then
there,
improving
there's
your
like
life.
some progress. Go over there. Small. It's very, very small progress. Listen. Where I'm from, it's big progress. It's like really big progress. The biggest.
Yeah.
That's why we're ahead. We're number one.
Number one. Okay.
Number one in the world, Jerry. That's where the people are the most happy. They're having the most fun, Jerry. In America, everything's great, Jerry. Do you know watch the news, the TV?
No.
Do you see films?
Some.
Well,
Select few.
in America, it's great, Jerry. Everyone's happy. No one complains
I don't
ever.
think so. I don't think you can put a blanket over 300 million
No one's
people
complaining, Jerry.
and say they're
No
all
one's
happy.
complaining.
No one's complaining? No, they are complaining. There's nothing heard.
No, Jerry. There are people who like to moan. Moaning is different to complaining, Jerry.
Right, like you moaned
They're
about
the
the
other
Smash House.
side. The other side like to moan. We don't like them on the other side of the aisle.
But don't
We
you-
like to stay where we are. Those guys
Right.
just don't know anything. They think that they do, which is kind of the most annoying. You've got bugs out here, Jerry. Next time, I don't want the bugs. These people think that they know everything. They don't know anything, Jerry.
Wow,
anything.
you're just going to just write them off. Like, those people don't know nothing.
Jerry, they have no brain.
You have no brain?
No, in fact, they should be getting those chips. In fact, maybe we should. That would help. And then we could tell them what to vote in the next election, Jerry. Oh my God, there is a bit of a. Look at Jerry's. You're my muse, Jerry.
Oh, really?
It's amazing. I'm going to totally try and do something with that.
So use the
If we give
technology to
free
funnel people
chips
into a certain...
to all the people who are on the other side, and then get them with the chips. We can program them
Right.
to vote for our side.
Then they'd just be one side, then there'd be no
Yeah.
point in voting.
No, then we would never vote again, Jerry. It would just be
It's a very,
this
a very dangerous...
one
it's
world,
already-
one government. I heard that somewhere. It sounds good. One world, one government. Yeah, we're all one together. Isn't that what you like, Jerry? You're saying we're all one.
Different
we're all
kind-
connected.
A different type of one, I think.
How can they be different types of one, Jerry? It's a number. Jerry, it's just a one. It's the number one.
There's the oneness of everyone being forced into one way of doing something. And then there's
No
the
one's
oneness
forcing
that
people,
we read
Jerry.
about in the book 2 seconds ago.
No one is forcing anybody, Jerry.
Well, it's
Who is
if you-
being
well,
forced?
if you-
There
if
is
you
no
want-
guns.
if
We're
you-
not living in some dictatorship, Jerry. We're living in a free
Not yet.
world, the capital of the free worlds, and it's amazing. And that's it, Jerry. And you just have to wake up and smell the coffee that you are living in the Stone Age. You're a Neanderthal with your Neanderthal ideas. You look cute. That's about it, Jerry.
That's all I got going for me. Yeah.
I don't know, Jerry. You gotta shine more, Jerry. You're very kind of trying to find fault in things, Jerry. You gotta be more open, Jerry. More like me, more like Brad, Jerry. Like Brad.
Like
Do you
Brad?
know what?
Wow.
I brought Brad with me.
Did you?
I did bring Brad with me,
All right, just in case.
just in case. You'll have to see Brad. You have to meet Brad.
Okay.
You have to be nice.
All
I
right,
don't want
nice.
any negative energy onto Brad.
Okay, no
He's
problem.
fantastic. So, yeah, Jerry, everything has to be structured and organized, Jerry. Otherwise, we'd be living in chaos.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. People don't know what to do, Jerry, unless they have their timetable, unless they have their schedule, Jerry.
Like, I mean, I would
People
argue
just
that
don't
people are
know.
living in chaos now. I mean, they're completely stressed out of their heads. It's
It's a buzz, Jerry. It's the buzz
the
of
pharmaceutical industry is
21st
booming.
century living.
Treating
Big
our
Pharma
physical-
are great, Jerry.
Treating
Big
our
Pharma
physical
save
and
us. They're our
our
doctors.
psychological ailments,
They're
which have never
fantastic.
been more prevalent as
That's
than they are
because
now.
the stakes are higher, Jerry. We're more evolved, so everything gets more pressure, Jerry, and then we get more,
Yeah, so all
sickness,
I'm
Jerry.
talking-
But we have the medicine, so isn't it the same
It's
as
not the
being
medicine because you're just
like
treating
healthy?
No,
So it's like being healthy is the same to me as like not being healthy and then having the medicines. If you've got the cure, then it makes you healthy.
Introducing a complex biochemical mix into an already very, very complex biological system isn't
Jerry.
actually a solution, especially when you're only
Jerry.
treating the symptoms
Jerry, you're using
and not
the
the
word
actual
again, Jerry.
source
I don't-
of the problem. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the source. Let's go to the source. Let's
Jerry.
go to the source, guys. The source.
Jerry.
Francine. Gotta love that Francine. She got some high-minded ideas. But I don't think she thinks them true very much, and I'm not sure if she even lives them. Can't tell. She says a lot of stuff that doesn't mean a whole lot. That's my take on the whole thing. In my time, there was just sense, common sense. Now this just seems like a whole lot of uncommon sense that people are lacking. Things have changed. What do you think, old Francine? What do you think?
Francine would be like, oh my God, get this guy away from me. She'd be like, who is this crusty?
I ain't crusty.
Who is this old guy? I don't like to hang out with people over 65. They're retired for a reason, they have to retire, so they're like out of circulation.
You don't think they have some kind of wisdom to offer the rest of us? The fact that they've actually traversed this game, they've actually survived it, and they can just go and go, hey, there's something I learned.
I don't know. Like, what wisdom would they even have, Jerry? Like, I already know it all, so I've got my own smarts.
You already know it all?
Heart,
wow.
My smart house.
You must be the first person I've ever met in my life that knows everything.
Maybe I am.
Wow, you sure are special, Francine. No question about it. Special. Definitely one word we could use for you. Let's turn off the camera. I think we're having some technical problems with the battery, and we'll join you again after this not commercial break.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We just want to say a big thank you for all the good vibes and the energy. And we'd love to talk for a bit longer, but we're
a bit low on battery.
We're not losing the light, we're losing the battery.
The battery.
So, it's just to have a round it all together. Francine rocks, obviously. And
don't think so. Bit puzzling, that girl.
She wasn't as talkative today, I think, but she got stumped on a few of your big words. But just basically, I suppose we'd love to hear what people feel and think about everything to do with
how's your game of life going?
How's your how do you feel and how would you change it? And maybe your magic wand is a great question.
And just take some time out mentally to just fulfill in your head all the things that you feel that you want.
That's also really good as well for being very mindful. That's a really good thing, is to daydream all the things that you want, and
then just see after a week of it.
Yeah.
Is there more, or is that enough? Okay, we'll leave it at that because we are going to run out of battery now.
Biggest hugs,
guys.
Thank you.